feeling that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, in this guy, Alphonso Davies, it's going to be interesting to see how opponents try to navigate their way around him. Someone so good in defensive transitions with amazing powers of recovery thanks to his blistering pace.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. A chance to play it in. Firmly met. That's been won straight back. And it's Buchanan. David. Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Davis. Laya. Looks to the other side. That's a throw. Moved on forwards. Clears it away. Oh, it's come loose. Laya. And it's played forward. David. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That is lovely. Played into the box. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he finish? Laya. Some good work on the right flank here. He's got away. That's very neat. Davis, in it comes.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Davies clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Defending of the desperate variety. Succumbs to the pressure. Played with finesse. That's not going to find its target. That's really well manoeuvred. Buchanan. Buchanan forwards and with intent. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Davis. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Larin, and the finish! Oh, a very decent attempt. It's really well cleared. David. He's being urged to shoot. Buchanan. And the counter is on. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Laya.
Canada look very much like they've set themselves up to absorb here. It's going to be difficult to try and find space between the lines.
Now it's Larin. Oh, good spread. Lovely feet. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed... Larin! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cleared away. Davis. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Long ball looking to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. David! Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's played forward. Purring through the gears. Oh, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Buchanan. And the ball is out of play. And it's played forward. Nice physical challenge. First quarter of an hour gone. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Laia. David. Out to the right. Turns and goes back. Played in with purpose. Could be danger here. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. That's an excellent interception. David. Laia. And he goes cross-field. It'll be a throw-in. Ball's gone out of play. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Laia. And it's played forward. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Davis. It's run loose here. Could move up a gear here. That is a great pick out. He's having a shot! Great chance! There it is!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Laia. David. That is good strength. And Larin! Oh, that is asking for trouble. David, and the shot! Oh, that is very close.
David brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
showing good feet. Played back in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. David, ball's played through. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. He's in, surely! David, decent chance! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Played down the flank. Davis, delivered with swing. Cleared away. Big chance! Davis goes short. And it's Buchanan. Larin! Lofted upfield. Now that's well seen too. Laia. David. Now the delivery.
Buchanan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tries to dink it through. Can he get onto this? Buchanan. Davis. Buchanan. Crossed into the middle. And that was very necessary. Oh, nice touch. It's a throw-in. He's onto it in a flash. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Davis. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, he's found support out wide. Very nicely done. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Lallea. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played out to the right. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, sweet feet. Can he find the finish? Buchanan, and he's following up. Tries to get it clear. Is there any support? He might not need it. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Does really well to win the ball there. Lallea. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Now here's the delivery. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lallea. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's played forward. And the shot's on here. Aim forwards. Now it's Larin. Lallea. Too much on that, it's gone out. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Laya. Laya. He is just caressing the ball. Time to deliver. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball in. Can he deliver? And he whips it across. It's a quick ball upfield. Chance here to counter. Buchanan. And it's Davis. Buchanan pings it across. Gets it away. Laya. Spread out to the left. Elects to cross. Defending of the desperate variety. David. Oh, can he get onto this? He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Keeper's got good distance on that. Great ball if he can get there. Lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, it's played into the area. Moved on forwards. Davis. Buchanan in acres of space out wide. Oh, smashing header! Cleared without complication. Played towards the other side, and it's Davis. Cleared away. And it's played forward. Dinks one through. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. And the first 45 minutes are up. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And that's the second half started. Davis. Buchanan. Davis. It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
It is our understanding that they've gone with a... telling individual today. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, there's a probing ball. Monster matchup. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's really well manoeuvred. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5, and it's Davis. So who's he picking out? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. David takes a shot! And that has been cleared. Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Davis. Buchanan. Buchanan. David. Now it's Larine. Oh, good take in a good area. That's good play. Larine! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Larin really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
David. Played out wide. Played into the middle.
Canada clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Davis. Laya. That's really well manoeuvred. Probing pass. Laya. Davis. Buchanan. Buchanan played into space. And he's there to clear it. Played towards the front line. Clipped into space. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Looking for a decent ball in. And he shoots! It's anyone's ball now. And a goal kick. They are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. That's a lovely, neat pass. Calmly anticipates. Buchanan. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Buchanan! That's a corner kick. And the keeper has it. Quality ball. Davis. Buchanan. And he's on a charge. Buchanan. Aimed in towards the centre. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. He's onto it in a flash. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. And it's Buchanan. Davis. Now it's David. Buchanan. Davis.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Now it's Buchanan. Davis could try cutting inside here. Davis. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. He's in plenty of space here. A chance to play it in. Larin looking to add to his goal. David. Laiea. David wins the duel this time. Excellent. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Good take, and the shot! Davis. Buchanan, he's on a run down the left wing. Aim forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. Now it's David. Now it's Larin. And Larin! Oh, another save. That's been drilled forward. Buchanan. Larin. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Who's he going to play in? And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's really well manoeuvred. David tries a measured ball. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards. And that is out of play. Aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That looks a cracking ball. Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward, cuts out the pass. Laya. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Larine. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? David. Laya. Out to the right. That's a fabulous... And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
David is offering a right smile there.
They've played it short. That looks a good cross. And that has been cleared. Plenty waiting in the middle. Up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Great defending, strong and determined. Buchanan. David. Larine. He has a look up. Shot a goal! That's really well manoeuvred. Davis. Just about up to 75 minutes. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Oh, that's neat. David. Davis serves up a cross, tries to get it clear. That'll be a throw-in. David. Larine. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Now it's Buchanan, and that's aimed into the middle. Canada surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that has been cleared. Davis. Aim forwards. That's a nicely weighted pass. Gets good distance on it. Lobbed in behind. Chance! Should have equalised.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Laia. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that is a little undercooked. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Canada clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nicely intercepted. And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, can he get onto this? David. Now it's Larine. Now it's Buchanan.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Buchanan wins the duel this time. Up towards the front line. And it's Buchanan. And it's been played through. Larin. David! It's a loose ball.
Canada surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, this looks sharp. Cross in.
South Africa really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Buchanan. Well timed, excellent interception. And they've got a throw. And it's Davis. Buchanan looking to get on the end of this.
Canada clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's managed to get free. Cross goes in there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. particular approach does pay off here. Moved on forwards. David. Larin. Nice looking ball. Buchanan.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That pass has been well intercepted. Looks to the other side. South Africa must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Into the channel. And he's there to clear it. Time to deliver. Davis crossed in once more.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And it's played forward. Davis looks to get on the end of this. David. Larin tries a deft little ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Larin. Now it's Larin. Larin delivers.
Canada can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
South Africa to make... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. South Africa desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shapes to shoot! And that has been clubbed away. Aim forwards. Lovely bit of skill. The ball goes in. No way through, so back it comes. Great position. Tries a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
South Africa really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Laia. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, he's found support out wide. Only partially clear. They get a throw in. Moved on forwards. Buchanan. Davis. And it's played forward. Caresses it through. Hit into the middle. It's a mighty effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
Larin clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Defending of the desperate variety. David! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.